Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, thanks for coming back. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it up front. This is gonna be a plan with me for the week of, I don't know, whatever day is coming up, the 21st through whatever of August. Today's plan with me is brought to you by Jose Cuervo. We went to some friend's house and we ate and we drank a lot. We had a lot to drink, a lot. And if you're new here, I had gastric bypass last year, and I've lost 100 pounds. So I'm not only learning to drink according to my new weight, I also am learning to drink via bypass surgery and bariatric surgery. So I don't know how much you know about it, but you get drunk very fast. And I admit it, I was not paying attention because I was drinking. And let's just say the earth is spinning a little faster today than it usually does, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to ignore all that. And we're just going to plan. And I only say that because if I forget something or I say something, listen, I'm doing the best I can, people. I'm doing the best I can. But I do have to get my stuff together. My ship together. S-H-I-P, together. So, like I said, this is the week we're going to plan for, the 21st through the 27th. I have a couple of doctor's appointments. I got to take my mom's dog to the vet. It's going to be busy. I have like 3 weeks, two weeks to prep for another vacation. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights. And we just got off a ship. If you're new here, I was on vacation last week and we took a cruise to Cozumel. Had a great time. Beautiful time with my family. This is what last week looked like. I did plan the whole week just because, you know, habits die hard. And I had some things that I needed to do. I still had to do a reset, so that's my routine stuff that I needed to get done. This is some decluttering stuff I was going to get done. Honestly, I got what I got done. That's probably going to be it. I did not do dailies because I was going to be gone. I did do a couple of pages of pictures, and I'll go in and do some journaling. I did a meal plan. This was just some notes for stuff that I needed to get done on my couple of days that I was back, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I just wrote stuff down. I didn't even bother to like date them or whatever. So I went ahead and set up this week. I went back to this layout because I really liked it. I'm going to try it again, see if I still like it. I put my routines here. I put my to-do stuff here, like my regular to-do, my declutter. I have a few things that I need to get done. And then here I put my habits that I'm really trying to work on. I messed up alarm, so just, you know, pretend like that doesn't exist. And I really want to focus on these because, like I said, I really got to get my stuff together. I think I've been kind of floundering since July and August. We've had a lot going on and we've been in and out. We had some deaths in the family at the beginning of July, and it's just been kind of a downhill process since then. It's been just busy. So I just want to start really getting into my habits, get those built. I've not focused on those the last couple of months, and I really need to do that this last little over a quarter I have left of 2023, and that's going to be my goals for the week. I went ahead and put my Monday through Sunday. I already put my days down. I timed and went ahead and marked out my work time for Monday, and I'm gonna put some stickers down, and I'm going to plan, but I've got the bulk of it here, so we should be good to go. There's a little fan blowing. Let me turn it down. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down one notch. If it was roaring in the background, I apologize, but listen, it's still 100 degrees here, and I'm hot, and my husband, the hero that he is, the day after we got back from our vacation, he went around and replaced 7 ceiling fans, because we went and bought all new ceiling fans, because ours were from the 1970s. They were white and gold, 80s, early 90s, easy, like really old, and you just couldn't feel any breeze. Like, it wasn't doing anything. So we went and bought all new fans. They're not expensive, but at least they're modern, and you can feel like the breeze. And like, I didn't have one in my office, and I've been heating to death, and it's been so hot that I've been, rolling my desk into the dining room. And as much as I like it in there during the day, it's not conducive to making videos or doing conference calls or anything else. So, I had to do something. So he put me up a ceiling fan, and I'm eternally grateful for him to do that for me. But, he loves me, so he will do it. Not that I had to ask him. I don't want you to think that. Like, he's like, you just pick them out, and I'll put them up. That's how my husband is. He's very sweet like that. He's just like, I don't care. Just, you pick them out, and I'll put them up. And I wanted them all to match, because the old ones that they put in did not match. And they, like I said, they were either white on white, like those old white, all white ceiling fans. And there's nothing wrong with them, don't get me wrong. That's what you got, that's what you got. But it just didn't go with our house anymore. And then there was some that were like white and gold in the house. And then I had one that, one of the fan blades came off and like broke off, hit the wall. Luckily nobody was in the room. So we couldn't even use that fan anymore, because we had to get it, replaced. And so they were becoming an issue. They had to go. And that was a long-winded rant you probably didn't need about how I got ceiling fans installed the last couple of days. So what'd y'all do? I'll tell you what, I'm not ready to go back to work. I feel like I need a vacation from my vacation. I need a couple of days to recover. I'm sure the hangover isn't helping. And this looks so weird, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. But I'm just not ready to go back. I'm not ready to go back. Don't make me go back. I don't want to go back. I just don't. I don't want to go back. So it's whatevs, though. Gotta pay off the vacation. so I can take another one. My same group of families going to Halloween Horror Nights in a couple of weeks. It's our one big vacation a year. Usually, like our big family vacation is usually the one vacation I count on all my kids, you know, going on is the Halloween Horror Nights one. But this year it was the one to Cozumel. So we had a great time. It rained while we were on the island, but we from Florida, we used to, you know, like it being sunshiny, then blowing up completely dark and having a bunch of rain and then blowing away like it was never there. And that's fine. The people were really nice. They really catered to us while we were there. The food was outstanding. I cannot say enough about the food in Cozumel at the beach that we visited. Oh my God, the food. I mean, if you're going there for the beach, don't. I you know, as a Florida girl with white sandy beaches and blue water, I have a certain expectation for a beach. And their beach is a lot of rock. It kind of reminded me of Key West Beach. If you've ever been to Key West and been to the beach, it's a lot of rock too, especially on the south side of Key West, on the south tip. You can go down there and go swimming at a little beach. It's, I want to say it's on like, it was on the base, the Coast Guard base, and I want to say that's what it was that we went to and went swimming, and it's a lot of rocks. And we made the comment like, I hope people don't come here and think this is a beach. This isn't a Florida beach. Go north, my people, go north, and go to the Gulf. It's freaking beautiful. It's clear water and, like I said, white sandy beaches, and it's gorgeous. But Cozumel was beautiful. I mean, it's clear blue. We were sitting over on, we were sitting like at the rail when we were leaving. I don't know if I got a picture of it. I don't. But the water was so blue, it looked, I don't know if y'all are old enough to know what Blue Bowl is, the toilet cleaner. Do they even still make that? I don't even know if they still make that, but the water was that blue. It was super blue, like this color blue, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And when we took off in the boat, sorry, I used my Blistex because my lips are dry too. When we took off in the boat, it was just good, like the waves and the water were all blue and white. It was gorgeous, just gorgeous. We had a great time. My family had a good time. It was on a little bit smaller boat than we're used to, but it was still great. Like, I was super happy we all got to go. Sorry, my husband came in. He has to run to my in-laws for something. He's like, I'm just telling you. It's like, okay. Love you, bye. Tell him I said hello. My son's girlfriend went with us. She's so sweet. She's like one of my kids. They've been together a long time, and she brought back the vid. She called us yesterday when we were at our friend's house, and she's like, bad news. She's like, you might want to make an excuse to leave. And I just told my friends, and they're like, oh, we're not worried about it. I was like, okay. As long as you're aware. But we're all, us personally, are all...
Someone was detected at your front door.
I'm sorry, my Alexa's echo little dot's gonna go off. But we're all vaccinated and everything, and some people don't get into that, but I'm immune compromised, and we've had it so many times. It hasn't helped me. I've had it like 5 times, but you know, it is what it is. So I think that's enough decorating. I was gonna put this somewhere. This is the big sticker. I'm gonna stick it right here. I forgot I had this thing. I'm gonna stick it on this vellum. Oh my God, I meal prepped today because I gained like 5 pounds on that damn cruise, and oh my God, the food was amazing. And it was just constant, you know, cruise, constant food, constant. There's always a buffet. There's always constant ice cream. They had these cakes, and it was a different one every day, cake or pie. Sorry, I'm just going through these stickers. These are, I'm talking. If you haven't seen my videos before, this is a sterling ink kit that I got like sometime last year. I don't even think she has them anymore, but I want to say it was like January 2022 or maybe December 2020. I don't even remember. But I kept it, and it's my last kit that I'm going to use for 2023, and I put this upside down. Oh, it's fine. Where did I pull this from? Here? Here. Looky there. Looks like it never was wrong. It's completely crooked, but I don't care enough. All right. So let's move this along to this week. Sorry, I'm flipping. And then, well, I still gotta, and I may still make a Walmart order, so I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so tomorrow, what do I need to get done tomorrow? I need to get my son an eye appointment and a dental appointment before his insurance goes out. He reaches the age where he'll lose my eye and dental insurance, so I want to get him one last visit in, because he'll be too old. He keeps my primary insurance, but they aren't considered eligible anymore for dental and eye insurance. What else do I need to do tomorrow? I need to go, so I need to get up. I gotta go to the gym for sure. I need to study. I'm gonna use some of these stickers that I have. I need to do my declutter like I always do. I need to water my plants. I need to finish up my oh my God, I've done so much laundry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It's a lot of laundry. so much laundry because when I was gone, my oldest daughter stayed here and dog sat for us and had my grandkids. And I just feel like today is the first day that my house has been kind of back in order after resetting it. And then from us being gone and her being here, like our sheets washed and my house reset and everything put up, that kind of thing. I need to get my Walmart grocery order done. I'm just making sure this is still in frame. Yeah, okay. What else did I need to do? And I don't care that it's crooked, it doesn't bother me, but I need to study. I've got to study this week. I've got to study. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put study. I try to do it at work because it is for work. But I don't know that I'll get it done at work. It might have to be done after work. What else do I need to do? Still doing my no spend outside of my vacations. Actually, I didn't buy that much for this vacation. I wore a lot of the clothes I already had. And I did order some just because I didn't have any clothes because I've lost all the weight this year and I'm still replacing my clothes slowly. What do I want to do tomorrow? I'm going to clean out my fall tote. Hell, I may have to get it done today. If I do, I'll just mark it out. But I have a fall/winter tote I want to go through that I had from last year. And I'm pretty sure I can donate all that stuff. And I want to get it to the donation place so that people can have it before it gets, like, before fall and before winter. Plus size clothes is a real issue. People don't donate them as much and people have trouble accessing them from like donation places and things like that. And for like when I donate clothes to like the women's shelter, they don't get a lot of plus size clothes donated to them, so the women don't have access to them. So I try to take certain things there, like my jackets and my if I have any dresses and business casual stuff, because our women's shelter helps women get like jobs and sets them up with interviews and things like that and helps them practice interviews. They do a lot of rehabilitation and not rehabilitation. That's what we call it at work. It's like vocation rehabilitation, so helps them get interviews and jobs, and there's certain places they can go, and especially if they're utilizing the women's shelter as a transitional housing from either rehab or incarceration of some kind, because we are surrounded we have within, I don't know, 40 miles, we have like 7 different prisons. It's what's around here. And a lot of people, it's a big employer here in town. But we get a lot of people that are transitioning from prison or jail to back into the workforce and daily life. So I try to take those things there, and I want them to have that. Again, that was a rant I probably didn't need, but I need to get it done before fall, before it turns cold. And I want to go through my purses, because if I'm going to the women's shelter, I drop my purses off there too, and my work bags and stuff like that. If they're in good repair and they can use them. Because stuff like that. That way I don't have to worry about it being sold. and people not being able to access it. It's given away for free and people in need, which I prefer. Let's see. Is there anything else? Okay, let's look at our adulting list. Let's see if there's anything that I need to get done. I already did the filters. I did those at the beginning. Like those were, I already did those. I just got to write down the date. So I did the tank and the K-cup too, and I did it on the same day I did the filters. I just got to get the date out of the front, or out of my dailies. We did all the cameras before we left, so that was like the 12th. I got a new set of contacts. I put them in before we left, so it's like the 11th or 12th, something like that. It was, I got a new set of contacts. My contacts came in before I left. I need to do our shower. And I got my hair did on the, yes, and I know it's not proper English. Don't come at me. I don't care. 8th, my hair done. And I got a pedi on the 7th. And I cleaned the dishwasher, washing machine, and the disposal all before I left. And I gotta get the date out of my dailies. So I'll update that today. Let me write that down. So update adulting list, because there's quite a few things on there I did before we left that I just need to write the date down. Is there anything off of here that I need to do? Oh, I need to find a will form online, and a something else, power of attorney form online. We're trying to get everything together, make sure we have everything, not just for us, but our parents, even my kids, because you want that to be there. You don't want questions. You don't want any blurring of any kind of anything when it comes to things like that. You want it very clear, very what you want, how you want it, very, very clear. And so we want to get all that done for everybody. Even though my kids are young, they still need something like that in place, just in case. And I know it's not a lot of things people like to talk about, but it's something my family's very, I'm one of those people that I talk about that kind of thing with my family, because again, I don't want it to be any kind of gray anything. I want it very, very clear about what to do, how to do it, what I want, what my husband wants, what my children want, those kind of things. I cleaned my bathroom yesterday, so I don't gotta do that until like Wednesday. Is there any other of these things? Put me a workout thing, but I already wrote gym, but that's fine. We'll just put one that I can cross off. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got. I think it's good enough. I'm going to call it done. I'm sure stuff will come up, and I'm sure I'll add a bunch of stuff, but it just that's going to get me going. It's enough to kind of structure what I need to get done for the day. And that's how I plan my day, because I only plan one day at a time. It's easier for me. And then Monday night I'll come in and plan Tuesday. And look, I put Tuesday here and Wednesday there. It's fine. It'll be okay. Wasn't paying attention. So that seems to be my week. This is going to be my week. And on the back here, I can make notes for maybe like the next week or future events that I need to get done that I just don't need on this, because I do have a habit of writing everything down, even stuff that I don't have to get done this week. It all goes here, and I know it's going to be done like the next week, and I really don't need to be looking at it, and it stressed me out. Like, it's just sitting there staring at me, and I can't do nothing with it until next week. So I think that's what I'm going to use this back half for. So if I have something that I know needs to get done in the future or next week, and I don't put it on my someday maybe list or whatever, because it's not that important, like it's not a project, it's just like something small, I'll put it there, and then I can carry that over, but I don't have to look at it. It's not sitting here stressing me out, that kind of thing. So this is it. This is what it's going to be. And this top half here will be my work schedule, but I can't bring myself to look at that today. It's going to be tomorrow. So when I clock in the morning early, I don't clock in early. I work what I work, and I clock in when I go on and when I go off. I don't play that game. But first thing in the morning, I will write down my schedule for the week and see what meetings I have, because I do have 2 doctor's appointments I'm going to be out, and I do have 2 days, like I'm going to miss half days here. So I got to figure out what I'm going to miss or what needs to be rescheduled. Probably a lot, because I'm still going to be catching up this week, and I got to see how bad of shape I'm in, how much was covered while I was gone, and how much still needs to be caught up from last week of me not being here, being there. So maybe I can reschedule most of my meetings into the following week. If not, it just is what it is. So that's it. That's going to be my week. It's going to be busy. It's going to be very, very busy. I'm hoping this hangover goes away. I feel like crud, man. At 45, it takes a little while longer to recover. I can't drink like I used to. Jesus, that's a young man's game. Ain't me, can't be me. This is why I don't drink. And I'm not a drinker anyway. Now, back in the day, I could put it down. But not anymore. Not anymore. Obviously, because I feel like dog crud. All right. And that's why I don't sing for a living. So, this is my week. This was my plan with me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Sorry I'm not as boisterous as I was. Went on a couple of rants, but I'm telling you, Jose got me last night. He is cruel, cruel man. I also feel like I've been knocked around in a dryer somewhere with some rocks, because my whole body hurts. Because like I said, drinking's a young man's game. I can't do it anymore. So, this is it. Thanks for sticking out. So if you like this kind of thing, give it a thumbs up. Helps me out. If you want to see what happens next, on the next episode of Hot Mess Planning, subscribe, come back, and we'll just keep it going. Keep it going. At the end of the week, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up September and get it set up, and then maybe I'll do that next at the end of the week. So, alrighty, till next time, y'all. Bye.